Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I'm delighted to be reviewing Crans-sur-Sierre, the Members Edition. This one was designed by Kaflos 1991. This is his second course that we featured on the channel. Crans-sur-Sierre is undoubtedly one of the most fantastic and attractive courses in world's golfing venues. So really looking forward to taking this on. As we can see, we've got 3 tee selections. We will be playing off the black tees, which are playing 7,105 yards. As always, pin selection number 1. Let's begin round and see how we do get on here today, guys. So, the opening hole is a par 5 and it's playing 546 yards. But look at that views, guys. In the Swiss Alps here, pine trees surrounding the entire course. Quite narrow fairways here, to be fair. Looks like the pin position is tucked in on the right hand side. But wow, what a spectacular opening hole. Very mild wind conditions, 4 mile per hour winds. Hopefully we can get a good opening drive, and we do. It's a perfect straight down the middle. So thanks to everyone who's been participating in the previous video to guess what the next golf legend is. We've had suggestions from Gary Player to David Duval, but unfortunately guys, that is not the golfer who will feature in tomorrow's upload of the legend series. So this will be your last chance to see if you can guess it right. I think there was a few other guesses, but it wasn't David Duval or Gary Player. So I'm now left with 233 yards, downhill 30 feet, 4 hybrid. Just try to get this close to the pin, leave myself an eagle opportunity. It's another great strike. I am swinging well at the moment. This could be quite good. That is going to be an excellent shot, and that is really going to give me a good eagle opportunity. Probably looking about 12 feet here. 9 foot, a lot closer. This is a tough putt though. It's got a real aggressive break to the right. Have we got it? Oh no, we just miss it out by millimeters there on the edge. So hopefully it should be a 2 foot putt for birdie, which we managed to get. So really enjoyable opening first hole, guys. We do start with a birdie. So, hole 2 is a par 4 playing 451 yards. Snow on the mountains there. And once again, the pine trees surrounding this entire course. Very narrow fairways again. Few bunkers. 2 bunkers either side of the green. And this time the pin is the front right of the green. So, quite a short par 4, this 451 yards. It's another good drive. One should take me back around into the centre. It has. With the normal fairways, we're not getting as much ball travel as we have been getting on the previous courses that we've played. They have been firm. So 151, up 17 feet. Happy with 8 iron here, to be fair. Just going to play this and hopefully the wind will take me round to the right. To the left, sorry, the wind is blown from the right. It has got a slope, it is going to take the ball slightly to the right hand side, but the green is breaking towards the left. That is a great strike. The wind's taking me round. I need a bounce here. I think that's a wee bit short. Just didn't really get a bounce there. That ball stopped stone dead and it's actually coming back. So it's going to leave me a chip shot. So let's see if we can get this close. Oh wow, that really checked up quick. I obviously didn't give that enough power there, guys. Didn't pull back far enough on the swing, but it's a 6 foot tap in for par. Oh, we just hold that on the edge. So we're going to remain 1 under. Let's move on to hole number 3, which looks like it's a par 3. So it's playing 202 yards. Once again, an absolutely outstanding hole. Very attractive to look at, just a bit like myself. So the pin is on the right hand side of the green. Let's see, 6 irons a club. Hopefully the wind's going to carry us. Just check that up a tiny bit. That's another great strike, spacebar straight. That wind is taking me around quite nice. This could be pretty good. Oh, that was a real heavy bounce to the left that we took there, and that's probably put that about 15 feet past. 11 feet. So I'm a lot closer than I presumed. Not much in this. 2 inches down, slight break to the right, as you can see. Another great birdie opportunity here. Hopefully the break's going to take us round. It does, and that is another birdie, guys. We do get to 2 under par. Hole 4 looks like it's a par 4. This is a longer par 4 this time, 505 yards. But wow, guys, look at these amazing views. Spectacular looking course. I do not know much about it. I do think there's a Seve Ballesteros course and a Jack Nicklaus course. Plenty of bunkers around the green, and this time the pin is on the right hand side, more towards the middle of the green. There's 2 versions of this course. There's the Amiga Masters, which is a tournament event that's held here. That is a par 70. This one's a par 72. I opted to play the par 72. So 310 yards, we've nailed that down the fairway. We do have some chateaus in the background there, or villas. So 191, 12 feet down. Ball is going to shoot off to the right hand side here off this slope. That is a fantastic strike. It's tracking well. Maybe a wee bit more to the right hand side than would have liked. I need that to sit down. That could trickle off the green here. Just maybe a bit too much club in my hand there. Should have lofted that up another touch. That one really hit the green hard there. So it's another chip shot. 12 yards up, 1 foot up. 12 yards up. 12 yards to the pin, 1 foot up. Fully lofted is up. It's got a chance if it turns. Oh, it's just turned a bit too much. That was a far better chip. It's just going to be a tap in for the par, which we managed to get, and we are going to remain at 2 under. So hole 5 is going to be a par 4, and it is playing 383 yards, so this is a very short par 4. Looks like it could be a slight dogleg right. Bunker there on the left hand side is certainly in play. There's no way we can come over all of these trees, so we might have to play a bit fade here. And that pin position is right on the front edge of the green. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to apply a touch of fade here. Fully loft up the driver so we don't want to run out of fairway. It's a fantastic strike. There's a fade coming in. Look at that views, fantastic views there with the ball flight, and that is a fantastic drive, guys. Really happy with that. Probably going to leave me about 80 yards to the pin. 77, so it could well be the pitch shot here. Hopefully we can get this close. I have been struggling with my pitch shots lately. Certainly not been playing them consistently well. Good execution. That should bounce. Oh, I think we just clipped the flag there, guys. Clipped the side of it. Took a bit of the sting out of it. So it's going to be a 7-foot putt. Breaking to the left and then back to the right, right at the cup. And that is another birdie. And we get to 3 under par. I do feel there'll be a lot of low score shot on this course, guys. It's certainly set up for low scores, I do feel. Hole 6 is another par 4. It's a shorter par 4. Again, it's playing 329 yards. Wider fairways once again. Not much margin for error, though, to be fair. Few bunkers up by the green, and this time the pin is on the left hand side. Coming over that bunker. The bunker certainly in play. Wind is in my favour here. Probably going to be looking at leaving a chip or a flop shot. It's a great drive. It's not going to bounce up this slope too much. Could run out of fairway here. Oh, I think we've just stopped before the rough. 33 yards, so I'm going to opt for the flop shot here, guys. That may surprise a few yet, but I am swinging well. Lofted that up a tiny bit. Great execution. This should be close, should bounce. We should get a bit of spin here. No, not at all. So probably going to about 7-foot putt for birdie. It's a 9-foot. Tougher putt than I would have liked this a lot closer, but a slight break to the right. Need that to turn. It does, and that is another birdie. Very happy with my putting today, guys. We do get to 4 under. But really enjoying this course so far. Hole 7's another short par 4. Playing 329 yards. Dogleg right this time. This course was published this morning, guys, to my knowledge. That's why there's no score index on the information yet. Not required enough plays, but I'm sure with you guys' help we will get this a handicap course without a doubt. Real course creations always go down well. So we can drive this, but I don't want to hit the green because I will go through the green. I just want to lay up here on the left hand side and leave myself a chip. It's a good shot. And that should hold up quite well on the slope. And that is a very good shot there. The pin is going to be probably about 12, 13 yards away from us. 18 yards. That's why I didn't want to go through the green. Or leave myself an absolute humongous putt. I'll tell you what, guys, this could go in here because this is the kind of range that I like. If that breaks to the left like it says it has. Oh, and we've managed to get it. Fantastic chip there, guys. And that is going to be another birdie. So it's an eagle, sorry. That is an eagle. That is us now 6 under. Absolute stunning chip. So, hole number 8 is a par 3 playing 179 yards. Pin selection is kind of off centre to the right hand side. 5 mph wind. 182. Slightly uphill. 6 iron will be the club of choice. 12 feet up. 186, it's playing with the wind in my favour. So we've lofted this 6 iron up. Let the wind take us round. Should bounce slightly to the left. It has. And that is a gem of a shot. That is a gem of a shot. Probably looking about a 6 to 7 foot putt for birdie. 5 foot putt. Nothing in this at all. And this should hopefully get us to 6, 7 under par. And it is. That is 4 consecutive birdies. Well, 3 birdies and an eagle we've got in the mix there. Let's move on to the final hole of the front 9, which is going to be a par 5. Hole number 14 on this course, guys, by the way, is a feature hole. It is a renowned tough par 5, so looking forward to that one. But this is a monster par 5, 659 yards. Wider fairways this time, guys, but I'm just sitting back in awe here at the amount of detail. We've got a wee grandstand behind the green here, and the pin's right at the back of this green. This is a fantastic looking course. I'm going to let the wind take me back round onto the fairway. It's a great strike. Wind should start to take me round. It is taking me round nice. Should bounce out into the middle of the fairway here. Oh no. And we are in the rough here, guys. That is really going to hinder us here. That was not a kind bounce. So, hybrid, I'm just going to deal off this. See if we can get this about 200 yards down the fairway. Wind is against us. Really going to be struggling now to get birdie. It's a great strike. Just an unfortunate bounce there. Should maybe bounce. Oh, it's another tough bounce. I'm hoping this tree's not going to be an issue. No, it's not. We're fine. So 176. Wind is in my face. It is an uphill green. So I'm just lofting this 5-iron up a bit, guys. Hopefully the wind's going to hold me up. It's a great strike. It's a great line as well. I do feel it might be a bit long though. Yeah, that wind didn't hold me up at all, really. Probably looking about a 15-foot putt here for the birdie. Let's see. 17-foot putt, breaking to the right. Oh, just missed that on the edge, and I have put that about 8 foot past. A tough par save, and we just managed to get that in on the edge of the cup. So 7 under for the front 9, guys. If we can get a similar back 9, I'd be delighted. Hole 10 is a par 4, playing 415 yards. Wow. I mean, it would be disrespectful to skip any of these flybys. Little pond there on the left-hand side, that could well be a factor in windy conditions, or if you're not swinging well, if you were swinging perfect fasts, that could well be. But hopefully we will be nowhere near the water. I'm just going to let the wind take me round here. And I tell you what, guys, I have pushed that left. I could be in the water here. I think I've jinxed myself. Are we? No, how on earth I have clinged on to the edge. Oh, we're on a little slope. This is going to be a nightmare shot, guys. Absolute nightmare. Very fortunate there. This ball's really going to swing off to the left. It's a bit of a lottery here because I've got no idea how far left. Just going to take a bit off of this because we are in the heavy rough. The wind might straighten us out a bit. That's the only thing. That's going to bounce way past the hole. At least I'm on the green. Probably going to be about a 40-foot putt we're looking at here. 38 foot, breaking to the right. Let's see if we can drain this or get it close to get the par save. If that turns, it's looking nice. This could be in. Oh, what a putt that was, guys. A 38-foot putt. And I tell you what, that's one of the sweetest birdies I've ever had on this game. Due to the circumstances we were in there. That is a fantastic up and down. So, hole number 11 is 212 yards, par 3. But as always, guys, I just want to thank you all for the continued support in this channel. I do feel the channel is going from strength to strength. Welcome on board to the new subscribers. So let's see here, the wind is 9 miles per hour in our favour here, 212. I'm going to club down to the 5-iron here. Looks like just going to aim it right at the flag because it looks like the green is breaking to the left. The green should bring us back in towards the cup here. It's another great strike. This could be another great shot. Should bounce left here. It has done. Sit down now. Oh, it's another great shot, guys. Probably looking about a 5-foot putt for birdie here. Really happy with how we're playing this now. 6-foot putt. Slight break to the left. It does turn, and that is another birdie, guys. So we are now 9 under. There's 2 back-to-back birdies. Hole number 12 is a par 4 playing 407 yards. Look at that. There's a Coliseum kind of old-fashioned stand that looks like the next hole. This one's a severe dogleg right. Don't think we'll be able to hit the driver here. Pin is going to be at the back of the green. There was water as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going to have to hit the 3-wood. If the wind was, on another day, guys, if the wind was more favourable, i.e. behind me, I'd be looking at ways to drive this green, attack it. But I'm just going to loft this 3-wood up and ensure I've got about an 80 to 90 yard shot downhill. It's a great strike. Just checked up a bit sooner, so we're probably going to have 100 yards to the pin. It will be downhill. 126, down 10 yards. So let's see. I will be clubbing down to the gap wedge here, 115. Let's see. The wind is free, 4 mile per hour. Let's just take a tiny bit off of this, and this should be bang on. This might even have a chance of going in because I've struck it really well. That should bounce and then bounce for a couple of yards. Oh, only bounced about a yard there. It's going to be a 3-foot tap in for another birdie, which I managed to get, and we are cooking on gas here, guys. Absolutely going along nice here. 10 under par. Let's move on to hole 13. There is that old-fashioned grandstand that I said to you. Stadium seating. Has a bit of the Coliseum Rome effect to it. Really nice. There is water on the left-hand side here, which is in play. 199. Uphill. 5-iron is going to be the club for me, and I'm just hoping that the wind's going to take me round here. The only issue is it does look like the green slopes away from the hole, but I'm hoping the wind will take us round enough. Certainly don't want to be dicing with this water here. It's a great strike. The wind is starting to slowly take me round, not as enough as I would have liked. That ball's just slightly veering off to the right hand side away from the hole, so we're probably looking at about a 15-foot putt here. 11 foot. Geez, my yardage or guesstimates is so off today. Slight break to the right. It's another brilliant putt, guys. The greens are playing very, well, not playing, are being very kind. So that is 4 consecutive birdies, and we are now 11 under. Hole 14 is a par 5, 616 yards. This is the feature hole. I do not know much about this course, guys. I recall Colin Montgomery having a great round here. I think it was a 60-60 shot back in the early 90s. I can't recall what the tournament is. It might well have been the Amiga Masters. Water in play here again, which I would imagine will be our second shot on here. Green has kind of got a tier to it there, a little ridge. So we have found a fairway on this par 5, and hopefully we can take advantage of that. Ball should really travel here. Managed to nail that. 331 yards, guys. It's a monster drive. I will be attacking this pin in 2 now. The only thing is, I don't want to catch that ridge. I want to be on the lower part of the green. We can comfortably reach here, and it could be another eagle opportunity if we play it well. That is a great strike. I'm looking for a big bounce here to take me past over this ridge. Get me down beside the flag. There's the ridge. Oh, and we've done it. Oh, that is a fantastic shot. And that is really going to give me a good eagle opportunity. We have had an eagle today already with a chipping. Let's see if we can drain this 11-foot downhill putt for another eagle to get us to 13 under. Slight break to the right. Downhill. Turn. Oh, and we've executed it well, and that is now going to be 13 under par for the round, guys. Totally cutting up this back nine. What a back nine we're having. Hole 15. Oh, it's another par 5, shorter one this time, 519 yards. Can we keep this birdie run going? We should most definitely be able to reach this in 2. Narrower fairway this time, especially when we get down towards the green. 3 bunkers protecting that green, but the way we're swinging today, I really don't think there'll be a hazard to us. Pin was off centre to the left. The wind is kind of picking up ever so slightly. It's another great strike. The wind will take us round. We're going to be banging the centre of the fairway here. We're probably looking at about 220 yards, 230 maybe. 230 yards. Oh, it is severely uphill here though. I don't want to hit my 3 wood because I will be too long here. Let's see if we can just kick this on with D-loft in the 6 wood. If not, we'll have a chip shot or a flop. It's a great strike. This ball should bounce well. Has it got enough? No. I'm going to say from that range, it's probably going to be a chip shot, guys. 15 yards, slightly uphill. Oh, this looks like it's on a ridge. I do not want to be past the hole here, guys. That to me looks like there's a severe downhill slope there. Really don't want to be past this with a chip shot because that could go about 20-30 feet past. I need that to I've not hit that, guys. Really timid chip there, but my concerns was it'd go way past the hole. There you are now, you're seeing a better picture of it here. 13 foot, 1 foot up. I just want to, I'm feeling confident. Let's go for the putt. Oh, that's turned a lot more. I need that ball to stop. This went about 5 feet past. So this is just for the par. A little 6-footer. We do manage to get the par. That chip was not the best, but my concern was that slope. So that has put an end to the birdie trail and eagle trail, may I add. So hole 16 is another short par 4 playing 344 yards. Look at this tree right in the centre of the fairway here, so we're going to have to try and find the right hand side. I'm not sure if that bunker will be drivable. I wouldn't have thought so. We should be looking at leaving myself just a little chip shot here. 8 mile per hour wind, so that is going to be in our favour here. We can go out to the right hand side of the fairway here and hopefully that brings us back in. That'll do me there. One should take us back round. Great strike. One should take us back round. I said the wind should take us back round. Oh dear, we are going to kick out, but the wind did not move the ball at all there, really. 283 yards, should be a pitch shot. 59 yards uphill. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this pitch shot here, guys. Let's see if we can get this close. Get back on the birdie trail. It's a good execution. Should bounce on a bit yet. Played that well. Probably looking about 4 or 5 feet away for the birdie. 6 foot. Should turn on the left. It does, and that is another birdie. And my character is kissing his putter. So we do get to 14 under, guys. Hole 17 is a par 4. It's another relatively short par 4, 398 yards. So this will be your final opportunity, guys, to guess who my golfer is, going by the attire I'm wearing. And if you're new to the channel, guys, please hit the subscribe button. If you have enjoyed this round, please hit the like button. Comment, say hi. Feel free to recommend courses that you would like to see played on the channel, guys. The wind is now down to 2 miles per hour. Let's get out the driver. Let's see. I'm just going to loft this driver up a little bit, I feel, guys, because I do not want to run out of fairway here. Hopefully the wind will take us round. It has done. That 2 mile per hour wind moved the ball double the distance that the previous hole of the 6-7 mile per hour did. So a huge drive, 305 yards. There's really no need to loft up the driver, but I've now got 95 yards downhill. There is a slope there, guys, that I'm spotting here. That I'm just wanting to land this ball about 6, 7, 8 feet past and see if we can get this rolling back. Just that slope there. See if we can get this rolling back towards the cup. Oh, that's a flyer. That's really came off well. I feel that might be just a bit long. But we are on a slope. Is it going to pick up speed? Not as much as we like, but I did put that a little bit further than I would have liked. Should be a slight downhill putt. 12 foot. Slight break to the right. Oh, we've missed that. That's going to miss on the right. That was a poor putt, guys. Just going to be a par. But really enjoyed every second of this course here, guys. An outstanding creation from Cafelos 1991. So, hole 18 is a par 4, playing 411 yards. Just a pity there is only 18 holes to a golf course, because I would gladly play another 18. 2 bunkers on the right hand side. Huge grandstand behind us. Water is in play here, and the pin is right on the front of the green. Can comfortably hit driver here. Let the wind take us round. Do feel the ball's going to kick off to the right here on the fairway. Should kick right. It has done. Hopefully we're on a flat or flattish surface here, not a huge slope. Not too bad. The wind is going to take us to the left. That slope will slightly take us to the right, but I don't want to be short here, guys, with the water in play. It's playing 117 into the wind. I'm just going to take a touch off of this. And hopefully with a combination of the slope and the wind, we can get this close to the pin. That is a great strike. Oh, the wind's taking me round slightly more. It's going to be a close attempt though. Probably another putt. We're going to be about 7 to 8 feet. 8 foot for the birdie. Can we finish on a high? Looks good. Fantastic putt. Fantastic round, guys. Really enjoyed this. That is a 15 under. I feel that I was going to say a few, but many golfers will beat that score. I missed a few putts. This course is designed to be for low scores. That is a 5-star and favourite in this guy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please get out there and play it. That is it for today. I'll see you on the next one. Take care and peace out.